So in Drug Dealer Simulator 2, you have reputation or rep. And you need to get this leveled up to get benefits like dropping the cut that the basically leader of that region gets. You'll also be able to find new employees the higher your rep level. There are lots and lots of benefits to it. And in this video, we're going to be going through exactly how you can level up your rep and the fastest way you can do it. But note that even though this is the fastest way, it's still time consuming and it's going to take you a little while to get there anyway. So basically, you start off on your own, you then get employees, and when you get to the stage of having a distributor, you're going to make a lot more rep. But on top of that, you can go and get potential customers. They are really, really good. They're actually the best conversion of like how many drugs you're dealing to how much rep you're getting. But starting off, you're making your own sales. Every gram of drugs you sell is going to be 4 reputation for that region. So if you're in the archipelago, you get an order coming from a customer through your phone, you schedule, like you book them in, you go sell them 5 grams of weed, you're going to get 20 rep. When you start getting dealers, employees, you set them up to a dealer's cabinet. You're going to assign them clients. The most efficient is going to be 6. You can go more than 6, but if you do go more, it's going to slow down the speed of your sales. So if, for an example, you've got 9 people you can sell to in the archipelago, you've only got 1 dealer, just wait until you get more employees, put down a second dealer cabinet, assign the rest of the clients over to the second dealer. Don't ever go over 6 because you're going to slow down your sales. But when you get a distributor, this distributor can have up to 4 of your dealers assigned to it. So essentially that distributor can run 24 clients if you're maxing them all, like all of your dealers out at 6 clients each. And whenever a dealer sells product, you are going to get not only cartel XP, but you're going to get rep. So for an example, the archipelago, I have 3 dealers selling there. So that's 18 clients I've got set up. And you're getting reputation each time a sale is made. So you make a lot, like you get a lot of reputation from having your workers do their own thing. But when you get the phone calls come through, or the text messages, when you get them come through, if you go and see the person, you're going to get the standard rep that you get from the very start of the game. And then as you start producing more and more of your drugs, so your weed, your meth, your amphetamine, if you carry around a bunch of 1 gram baggies, I normally carry around like roughly 25 of each drug. So I'll have 25 grams of weed, 25 grams of amp, and 25 grams of meth. And I keep them all in 1 gram baggies because as you are walking down the streets of literally anywhere you go, any of the regions, you will come across people that put their hand up in the air and they start waving to you. If you go to these people, you talk to them, they are potential customers. So if they like basically get this stuff off you for free, if they like it enough, they will send you a message saying they want more. That's how you get extra clients. They will become returning customers. And these people, even if you don't want them for returning customers, are going to give you a lot of reputation. Because every gram you sell normally to your returning customers, you get 4 rep. But every single time you deal with a potential customer, you are getting 13 reputation. So say you go to a party spot, that's another tip for it. If you go into every different shop, you click on the bottom option, which is to use a dialogue tag. Once you've unlocked it, you will have the ability to ask for, like, if the person knows where there's party spots. If they say yes, they get marked on your map. Go to these party spots around sort of like nighttime. There's going to be a bunch of people. They can even spawn during the day. The system seems to kind of like switch the NPCs around every in-game hour. But go to these spots, sometimes you'll have like 3 people standing there wanting drugs. And a lot of them only want 1 gram. So you could find 3 people at a party spot, or you could find 3 people down a random street, say in Callahan. And when you go up to them, one of them could want 1 gram of meth, one could want 1 gram of amphetamine, one could want 1 gram of weed. And even if it is 1 gram, like they normally want between 1 and 3, and the reputation doesn't change. But even if they only want 1 gram, you're still getting 13 reputation. So 3 people is 39 rep. And if you can get the best time out of it, you're only going to be consuming 3 grams of drugs. So not only is it beneficial to not consuming that many drugs, but it's also going to be very, very helpful for your rep. So carry some drugs around on you at all times. If you get the medium backpack, you should have 2 hidden slots, so that if you're searched by the police at any point, they can't find them drugs. And just make sure you're carrying around a bunch of 1 gram baggies, because you can put multiple, so say for an example, someone wants 2 grams of weed, you can put 2 separate 1 gram baggies into their inventory, essentially, like when you're doing the deal, and you can do it that way. You don't have to have the specific amount they want in a single baggie. You can have it in multiple. So make sure everywhere you go, you've got spare drugs on you. You are interacting with the people that have their hands up, because that is going to build up the rep in the region that they are in. And that is the fastest way to earn reputation in Drug Dealer Simulator 2. And what we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.